Hi guys, so for today's message we are going to be seeing secrets exposed from the ancestors. What do they want you to know about, or what's going to be being revealed here shortly. We have 3 piles, 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to. And if you guys enjoy this reading, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe. It really does help to boost my channel, and it's a great way to give back energetically for the healing session I'm giving to you here today. Another great way to do that is by donating to my channel. You can find my Cash App, my Amazon wish list, and my PayPal all in the description box below. And honestly, I could use a bit extra right at the moment because I'm having to pay for a bit more food than normal. So anyway, I appreciate any of that you guys do, and I really appreciate anybody who's been leaving timestamps in the comments below as well. That really helps me too, and I really appreciate you guys for that. Today I'm actually shooting from a trailer on the property of the people who ran into my RV. They found an RV, but they want to make sure that everything's good with it before they turn it over to me. Anyway, so let's get started with pile 1. So I found some messages that I have not seen in a very long time when all of the stuff, I had to clean out a lot of cupboards in my RV because the back part was ripped off and it was connected to a lot of cupboards. So I have no idea what's in these messages, but we're going to see. Your hard work will pay off. Betrayal is hard to bounce back from. My eyes always find you and can't seem to look away. I am always with you. Feel the love that I am sending your way. You are not alone. The way that you move shows your confidence, and I can't look away. So, apparently there's a fair amount of love messages in some of those cards. You definitely have somebody who has you in their sights, somebody who can't seem to look away from you, somebody who you are really all that they see. You are definitely somebody who moves with confidence. You are very strong, very graceful, and that's a lot of the reason why they are feeling this way about you. They hope that you feel the love that they are sending your way, and that you know that you are not alone. Your hard work is definitely going to be paying off, and this could even be somebody who betrayed you as well, and you guys may be working on forgiveness in this situation, on releasing, letting go, things like that. It's really hard to bounce back from betrayal. Communication is going to be bringing peace in, though. You are very protected in your communication as well. You have very good communication skills. You're good at expressing your unconditional love, and you are somebody who is very fluent in your communication. You're a peacemaker, and you are very diplomatic as well. Could be this person too. King of Beers. So you could have been dealing with an alcoholic as well. 1995, Blue Moon, Colorado. So something is going to be happening here soon that is very rare, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. There is something that is really going to be happening that is just going to be blowing your mind. You are somebody who is very powerful, very strong, very confident, very stable. You could definitely be attracting the attention of somebody who is on top of their game themselves and who's very powerful, calm, confident, strong. Praying mantis. When praying mantises mate, the female bites off the head of the male to be able to fertilize herself. Somebody could have bit somebody's head off, something like that. That could be why there needs to be this peaceful communication coming in to a situation. You could definitely be getting more spiritual, praying more, meditating more, things like that. Finding your passion through that. Finding your clarity and truth through that. You're going to be really looking in the mirror and seeing things that you may have missed before. You may be seeing things very highlighted. You could have been looking in at a distorted reflection for a while as well. But now it's starting to become more clear. You might be seeing life in a bit of a more colorful viewpoint. It seems like I'm always invisible. I just wish that you would hear or see me. So yeah, there's somebody that feels very invisible. And the song again is coming to my mind. If I was invisible, then I could just watch you in your room. If hearts were unbreakable, then I could just tell you where I stand. I could make you mine tonight. If I was invisible, oh wait, I already am. That is definitely not my song. It's called Invisible. There's somebody, and you guys may have even gotten this song in a previous reading, because there's been about 4 or 5 times recently, I'm pretty sure, where I've sang that in a video. Somebody's feeling very invisible. They really want you to notice them, hear them, see them, or you could be feeling very invisible as well, because it says, I am always with you. Feel the love that I am sending your way. You are not alone. So you could be the one feeling invisible as well, but somebody's feeling very invisible. If you're the one feeling invisible, then you may actually have feelings for someone in particular who has those same feelings for you. You're breaking karmic cycles and chains and really working on a lot of things that are going to help out in your life. Clarity. Hey, I love that clarity came up, because I was just talking about clarity. Kindness matters. Multiple offers, options, multiple times, moving away, out of the woods. So you could be moving away. There could be some situation that pops up that kind of forces your hand and makes you have to move away from where you're at, and it could bring you out of the woods. There's something that's going to be happening where somebody's moving away, or you're moving away, or you may be moving locations, something like that, where it's going to make sure that you are out of harm's way now. And so that's why it had to happen. You may have been being nudged into it, and there may be a tower moment that takes place that pushes you into it, because you might not have been listening. Far away. Give your fears and worries to a higher power. Believe in yourself. Disrespect of wishes. Multiple times there was disrespect of wishes somewhere. Abundance is coming. Animals are amazing friends. The ancestors were really chatty today. They popped out so many messages, and then I decided to add those extra ones to it at the last minute. Plant your seeds with care. Choose love. Self-love is love too. Lower your armor. Freedom calls, go after it. Paradigm shift, and if you don't go after it, then the universe is going to make damn sure you do. Confidence breeds success. Know yourself. Who are your true friends? What would you miss if you were gone? Stand up for others. It's not about money. Opening up. And go after your wits, or gather your wits. Gather your wits. So it's time to gather your wits. It's time to drop your armor, to stop being so defensive. It's time to make moves, and it is time to really free yourself from things that are holding you back, fears that are holding you back. You may be moving, and you may be moving somewhere very far away, and there may not be a whole lot of people that you know there, or you might be settling somewhere that just is very out of your cultural norm. You're going to be out of your comfort zone quite a bit, but you're going to be having to learn how to open up again. It's time to really get to know yourself and to understand who your true friends are and who you would really miss if they were gone tomorrow. It's not about money. It's about the people around you. What would you miss if it was gone tomorrow? Money wouldn't be missed as much as, say, a pet or something along those lines. Stand up for others, believe in yourself, and really know and trust that abundance is coming in for you. But that's not what this is about either. And it's about abundance of possibly love, friendship, self-love. being at peace with the decisions you're making, really being able to be in balance with everything going on around you, coming out of any kind of depression, any kind of sadness, hurt, pain, shame, guilt, remorse, loss, grieving. All of that is being balanced out. I feel like even though you were feeling this way, you were still working very hard. You were still taking care of everything very effectively and efficiently. You are somebody who has developed a lot of self-love and a lot of self-respect, and you have really been working hard towards taking care of you so that you can be at peace and so that you can feel good. You've been choosing yourself and choosing to love you and choosing to take care of the things that matter to you and are important to you. We have the oyster, the panther, the bat, and the crow. So there are those who you have helped that would be there in a moment to help you out as well. All you would have to do is reach out to them, and you may even be able to do this telepathically as well. You have a very strong telepathic connection with others. You are working on that strong telepathic connection with yourself and knowing what is yours and what is other people's. There may be some sort of shock, like I was saying before. The Panther card is kind of like the Tower card. There could definitely be a very strong shock that happens, something that takes place that forces you to have to move quickly and think on your feet and really do a lot of different things all at once. And a lot of this is so that you can see the inner beauty you have deep down inside of yourself, and so that you can show that, you can showcase it, people can see it, and you really know what's coming. I feel like a lot of you know what's coming. There's something coming that is really just going to shake up your entire world, and you are going to be able to see just how fucking amazing you are as you are handling this situation that is taking place, because you may not realize just how amazing you have become, because you may not have been faced with a challenge this large since you've been putting in the work on yourself that you have been. And also there could definitely be a new love connection coming in as well. Somebody may be working on getting into peace and alignment with themselves so that they know they're making the best decision when it comes to how to start this up or how to really come in. Somebody may even be apologizing for balancing you with another partner as well, or something like that, and they feel very awful about it, and they have really had to get over what was lost in the past so they can realize that there would be a new beginning in the future. Something along those lines could definitely be taking place as well. Look for crows, watch for crows. Those could definitely be a very strong signal or sign for you. And so that is pretty much what I have for this pile. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys had to say about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonated with you, what you might be going through, who this person could be, or what this situation that you might be making peace is in your life. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys. And if you guys haven't checked out Dee's Storytime yet, you can find a link for it in my description box. That's the other channel where I showcase my poems. Pile 2. For you guys, let's see what the ancestors want to say to you or highlight for you. You can overcome anything. These messages I actually have not read in a very long time. I found them in some of the cupboards that I had to clean out because of where my RV was ripped up at. And so these ones haven't been out in a while. I have no idea what's on them. No regrets. You did your best. Although the first one had a lot of love messages. You care for, support, and nurture all those in your sphere. Love yourself first. I need to as well. We cannot fix the void externally. Peace and persistence are both important on your path. So it's time to love you and to stop looking for external validation and to stop looking for your peace or your happiness in other people. Look for it in yourself. Peace and persistence are both important on your path. Being able to continue going regardless of what's thrown your way. Being able to stay in a peaceful, grounded energy no matter what's going on. Right now, I actually have no idea what's going to end up happening with my RV, and I woke up at 7 o'clock in the morning on Monday morning, I think, to my RV being ripped apart by somebody crashing into it. And It's been a crazy week, but I've managed to actually remain in this stable, strong energy and really grounded and at peace, knowing that this is a blessing in disguise. It really is. There's a lot of things that are going to come that are going to be good from this. That's the mindset that you need to be in. And it took me a lot to get here. It wasn't something that just happened overnight, but your path is going to be very bumpy, and there's going to be a lot of things on your path that are going to aggravate you or cause disruptions and distractions, and you can't allow yourself to fall into that, because your path is very important. And in order to be able to walk down that path, you are going to have to temper yourself and learn through a lot of different situations that are really going to put your patience, your peace, your happiness to the test. And you are going to have to be committed to remaining in this peaceful, happy, grounded energy, regardless of what's going on around you, so that you can really perform your best. And that's why a lot of what's happening is happening for you. Peace is going to be coming in. There's going to be a call to action or a call to arms. There may even be a love connection that is healing and coming back together as well. There could definitely, or family, friends, something like that. But there's going to be peace coming in, and there is going to be a giant call to action. Something is going to happen that is going to require you to step up, or other people to step up, and to be able to accomplish something. And that is what is going to call this peace or this truce together, is the fact that there's going to be a bigger issue to face than whatever has been faced in the past. Somebody may be knocking on your door soon, coming over to check on you or talk to you or see you in some sort of way. This could definitely be a divine timing type of situation as well. Something that you may have been waiting for a while, that you knew was coming eventually, but it hadn't quite happened yet. You may have even given up hope on it at some point. And then I got this little message in a bottle, and I'm trying to open the message right now. Let go of the concept of time, trusting that all that is meant to be will be in the perfect timing. Trust in the universe. Happiness and peace are going to be very, very important to you. This is definitely a message that is long overdue, that you've been waiting for a while, that got lost along the way, and you didn't really ever think that it was going to be coming. Somebody's going to be coming out of the closet, or coming out of some sort of energy that wasn't truthfully their own. They're going to be stepping more into an authentic energy. There's going to be this beautiful rainbow coming after all of the storms and hardship and hurt and pain that you've been through. There's going to be this rainbow peeking through. And, you're really going to be feeling very good about everything that has happened here. 30 years anniversary for the Idaho lottery, scratch and shout. I just heard chicken pox too. Somebody may actually end up with chicken pox. That doesn't happen so much anymore where I live, because they do vaccinations against it. You could definitely be somebody who is working on being more natural. Somebody could have eczema as well. And if that is the case, cutting out gluten and milk is a good way to go, so that you can see which one might be affecting it. Also, using all natural soaps, lotions, things like that, but read the labels, because they'll say they're all natural and then they aren't. So get the most natural things you can. Cocoa butter is really great for it as well. Just natural cocoa butter, shea butter, things like that are really, really, really good for it. So is mixing about 7 drops of rosemary, 5 drops of peppermint, 5 drops of eucalyptus, and about 14 drops of lavender inside of a little bottle of lotion. And that natural lotion we were just discussing, and mixing that up and putting that on there will help as well. And stress management, meditation, yoga, things like that can really help as well with that situation. Or just, there could be hives too, and hives, kind of the same thing. Hives are very stress related. You could definitely be seeing things through new eyes, noticing new things that you missed before. There could definitely be a lot of things that you missed before that are coming out into the open. 14, 23, 41, 43, 44, 45. Today's preparation determines tomorrow's achievement. So whatever you've been preparing for, you've been putting a lot of work, effort, time, all that kind of stuff into it. Consistency, commitment, persistence, patience, determination, all of those things determine what comes into your life tomorrow. Don't underestimate yourself or others. Be humble in your dealings, but know your worth. Who's really standing in your way? Is it other people, or is it you? Moving Oh, pile 1 had something about moving too, so you could be moving as well. Single life. Unity builds success. Synchronicities. So you might be moving from the single life into a partnership as well. And they're telling you that unity is going to build success. We got this on the side here, and we got the dove, and then we got this little call to action tower here. There's synchronicities around you for what union is the right one to be moving towards. Who is standing your way? It's something to do with you. You're going to be really looking inside yourself, understanding things better, seeing more clearly. And I feel like you're going to be being contacted by somebody as well. Mental stability is restored. Hurtful. Give others credit. So you might have been in a lot of pain because of the hurtful things that other people did to you or betrayals that had happened, and you may have hurt them in the same way because of that. And you really need to make sure that you are giving credit where credit is due, allowing yourself to notice and appreciate the things that are being done by certain people in your life that you may not be paying attention to or giving much credit to. And it could even be yourself that you need to give credit to as well. Don't underestimate yourself or others. Page of Wands, King of Swords, the Sun, and the Ten of Pentacles. So, unity brings success is coming to mind again here. You could definitely be working on a very strong, solid, stable legacy, something that's going to bring you a lot of money, or you may even be building a family of your own as well, something with loyal, committed, solid people that all stick together, nurture each other, care for each other, love each other, things like that. You're going to be seeing the truth of things that you may have missed before. There's going to be some truths coming out. There's going to be some realizations of who's on your side and who isn't, of who you can trust and who you feel good around and who you don't. There's going to be a lot of things being uncovered. There could definitely be some truths about somebody else's about something somebody has been saying coming to light. There could definitely be somebody talking about you or talking about things that you're doing. You could definitely be stepping into a very strong leadership role as well, and having to lead the charge forward with your communication skills and your intelligence. It's going to take a lot of logic and down-to-earth, grounded energy. It's going to take you communicating effectively, efficiently. There's going to be a lot of new thoughts, new ideas, new understandings, new perspectives. There may even be a new journey. And like I said before, you could definitely be moving somewhere. You could even be moving across the country, I heard. Whatever country you live in, you could be moving to the completely opposite side of it or something along those lines. You are definitely going to be feeling a lot of new passion, new drive, new motivation, and ambition when it comes to having this new change of pace and this new space, this new way of being. It could definitely have something to do with your children in some sort of way as well. There could be somebody saying something about your children or the way that you are as a family in a family. Cheetah, deer, fox, sea serpent. You are definitely working to break the cycles and chains of the past, to be able to shed the old skin and do things in a new way. You are definitely somebody who is very much life partner material, and you may even know who is life partner material to you as well. And so you may be taking action towards this goal, or taking action to express yourself to someone. Maybe even following some sort of curiosity to communicate certain things to somebody and see what's up, or to look into what's being said about you by someone else. You're really observing things. You are noticing things. You may be feeling like you might want to run, or you could be dealing with somebody who has been a little bit flighty and a little bit nervous because maybe you had betrayed them in the past. And I feel like you're going to figure out just what to say in this situation to help bring peace to the situation. But it's going to require complete honesty, complete clarity, complete truth. Nothing can be hidden. Otherwise, this is not going to work at all. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys had to say about this in the comments. And the reason the absolute honesty has to be spoken is because you and this other person have very strong intuitions, and you are going to know if there's something being hidden. You may not know exactly what it is, but you're going to know what's being hidden, or that something's being hidden, and it will make you nervous. It will make you worry, and it's going to have to be complete transparency. So, anyway, I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. Pile 3. Let's see what the ancestors want to say up to you. These cards here, I haven't read in a very long time. They were inside one of the cupboards that got ripped apart on my RV, so I had to clean that stuff out, and I found these, and I figured I would include them in this reading last minute. Convince yourself that you matter. Many eyes are on you. Don't fear the attention. All eyes on me. There's a Danny and the Phantom song, too, that's all eyes on me, and boy, yeah, that one may resonate very well. Anyway. Don't fear the attention coming your way. You matter. What you have to say matters, and you have been spreading a lot of what you are and what you stand for, and so you're going to be having a lot of attention on you. Healing and inspiration comes to you. You see into my soul, and I see yours too. Knowledge and wisdom are keys that will get you far. So, you have a lot of knowledge within you, a lot of wisdom within you. Those are keys that are going to definitely get you very far in life. Healing and inspiration is going to be coming to you. New ideas, new thoughts, new understandings, new perspectives. Some of you may have been drawn to pile 2 if that fits as well. There's going to be healing of a connection for some of you in your life. You really need to convince yourself that you matter. It's not about convincing anyone else that you matter. It's about convincing you that you matter. Because in the past, you might have actually been the problem where you were the one who didn't think you mattered. Nobody else thought you didn't matter, but you did, which means you felt that way, and you felt like everybody else was taking you for granted. Things like that. So convince yourself that you matter. And understand and know that there's going to be a lot of eyes on you. Do not fear this attention. It is okay. There is pros and cons about having a lot of attention on you and being in the spotlight, just like there's pros and cons about being invisible and not seen and not heard. There may be some sort of poison that has poisoned the well. There could definitely be some gossip between people. There could be a lot of questions that you have about who is envious, who is deceitful, who is duplicitous, two-faced. There could definitely be a lot of poison in the well, things that killed things out. And a lot of that could be because you or the other person you were dealing with was listening to people around them that were really trying to poison the well. They were trying to poison the well on purpose. And there could definitely just be a lot of poison that is running through your veins right now that is going to be healing for you. You guys may be making a trip home to your hometown if you don't live in your hometown to see family, things like that. You could definitely be taking a vacation. You could also be hitting up an arcade, doing some things that are really fun. Chucky's, all you can play. Need a break? Pause once at the kiosk. So, make the most of your time by pausing your play to take a break, and then resume play by tapping any game to start. All you can play birthdays don't include a pause. You get to play for the duration of the party. So there might be a lot of playing and then stopping and then playing and then stopping. It could be a touch and go type of situation. You could definitely need a break, and it could be time to really take a break and to get away and just have some fun. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, Charlie Bucket. So right now I'm hearing, I've got a golden ticket, I've got a golden twinkle in my eye. You could definitely be going places. You could be rising up. You could be really getting something unexpectedly for the good works and deeds that you have done. And people may notice that, and you may be awarded something because of it. You could definitely be taking somebody with you as well, possibly even an older friend or family member or something along those lines. Somebody that means a lot to you. Roaches. You could have a lot of people really coming at you after your light, after your popularity. You could be dealing with a lot of people that are just very unsavory and you don't want anything to do with them, but don't worry, because the roaches always scatter when the light shines. They don't like the light. It irritates their demons. Bring secrets to me, please, and thank you. So this is a symbol for bringing secrets to you, having secrets exposed and brought to light. Archangel Michael protects me, and this is a symbol for that. So Archangel Michael protects you. You probably are definitely an empath for this pile. And a lot of secrets are going to be being exposed, highlighted, revealed. That's what I'm saying, is it's like the light is coming on, and all the nasty critters are scattering away before the beauty of this light. And this light is going to highlight everything that has been done in the dark, and everything is going to be being revealed about all the people around you that have been poisoning the well for you, and that have been poisoning people against you. 6, 16, 27, 33, 42, 49. You could definitely have been dealing with a friends with benefits at some point, or some sort of partner in the past that could have been causing some problems for you as well. Getting away for the weekend will help you to clear your mind. So like I said, some of you are definitely going to be getting away for the weekend, or getting away for a trip. You guys may be going on vacation. You guys may be getting to go to an arcade. You guys just may be getting to go somewhere that is very relaxing and very filled with fun, so that you can just enjoy yourself and have some really good playtime, fun time, enjoyment time, so that your vibes can raise up, so that you could be feeling good. You guys are so pure of intention, so beautiful and bright and shining in who you are. You guys are definitely somebody who has been through the worst and the most, and you have polished yourself to this bright shining glow through healing, through growing, through learning, through overcoming. You guys have definitely been able to really just be the best you that you could be. You are a diamond in the rough. This is actually, it took me hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, fucking like 2 weeks worth of lots of hours every day, to polish this as much as I did. If you noticed, I didn't quite get the back quite as well. So you are definitely somebody who colors outside the lines. You are somebody very loud, somebody very different, somebody who is quite colorful in who you are and what you are. You are definitely, you may definitely be getting away with some children too, just having some fun time with your children. You are really loving yourself at this moment in time, and that love for yourself is showing. You are definitely going to be experiencing some strong joy. We have this railroad crossing here. You could be dealing with a delay, or you could be, have some bumps on the road on your way. But there is definitely going to be a lot of good things. You may be traveling too. I'm really feeling a lot of traveling energy for this pile. You have the keys to abundance, to your power, to your throne. You have the keys inside of yourself. You may be dealing with some people who have worn some masks as well, and you are really unlocking what's underneath that. Bunny, symbolism of a bunny could be important too. The Easter Bunny. I'm hearing the Easter Bunny. This could be around Easter time that you end up doing whatever this is too. Take it one day at a time. Dragonfly. So there could be a reconciliation or a renewal of something that has died out in the past. There's going to be new life. Either way, there's something that is being filled with new life. It may even be your relationship with your children as well. They could have been poisoned against you because of other people, and this is going to be being repaired, because finally, at last, they are going to be seeing the truth of what has been going on. You might have tried to tell them, but they wouldn't listen to you, and they really didn't get what you were saying, but now they're starting to piece together all of the pieces. Home at last. So you're going to be feeling like you are home at last. My home is with you. I have a picture with my kids and me on it, and it says, my home is wherever you are. And so you are going to be feeling at home at last. You are going to be around the people who matter most to you. You're going to be really dealing with those that are good to you, and you're feeling good, things like that. Bad intentions. Keep your hands clean. So somebody could have bad intentions towards you. You're being asked to keep your hands clean though. Do not seek revenge. Do not try to do things in a plotting manner. Make sure that you are keeping your hands clean. Keep your head high. Walk your walk and pray, meditate, talk to your ancestors. They are all going to take care of it for you, and you don't have to lift a finger to do anything. You are not crazy. You know when somebody has bad intentions towards you. You know what is going on behind the scenes. They may be hidden from everyone else, but you can see their roach asses, and so you know what's going on. Close the door on those roaches. Close the door on the bad intentions, on the people that are not good for you. Partial. Safe ventures. So if you're traveling, you're definitely going to be safe while you're doing it. Recovery from an illness. So there could definitely be a recovery from an illness going on, where you are coming out of this sick energy, where you are coming out of this mental health issues. Possibly even you could have had a lot of mental health issues going on because of the people that were around you, and the gaslighting and manipulation and all the nastiness that was going on underneath the scenes. There's going to be a partial healing and a partial coming back to life. And it might require you to close the door on other things in order for the full thing to come about. We have the stars, the Ace of Swords, the Nine of Cups. Your wishes are coming true. There could definitely be a birthday party. Maybe there's a surprise party going on for someone or something like that, or a birthday party going on for someone. There's going to be some time that you're going to get to spend on your own, or you could have went through this, and the reason that you had to spend this time by yourself was so that you could learn how to be emotionally balanced, stable, and strong in and of yourself on your own, knowing that you don't need anything from anyone outside yourself to be feeling good emotionally. You are really going to be able to speak the truth of who you are and what you want and what you feel and what your wishes are, simply because of this time that you have had alone to be able to look inside yourself and understand you better. You are really filled with a great amount of hope, faith, peace, trust. You are able to delve into your emotions now and delve into your passions, your desires, things like that, while remaining very grounded, stable, strong, and steady. And I feel like you guys are really going to be getting this just time alone to really just heal. You guys are really going to get some time for yourself, where you're going to get to have some fun, you're going to get to have some rest, you're going to get some relaxation, some peace and quiet, and you guys are also going to be having some time with friends and loved ones and family, and really just feeling good, enjoying life, celebrating life. Mouse, you might be very worried. But don't worry, because you have people protecting you on the other side. The eagle reminds me of my dad. My dad is on the other side, and he is probably one of the craziest ones of my ancestors. I don't know any of them very far back, but there's probably a lot crazier, because you know what? Since the beginning of time, we have been upgrading our consciousness, and our peacefulness has been going up. Well, yeah. Anyway, you definitely have some ancestors that are behind you to back you up. And this eagle could swoop right down and take that mouse. So you might be a little bit worried about something, fretting over something, or about somebody really being able to succeed in taking you out, but they're not going to be able to take you out. That's the truth. The truth is that you are very strong, and you have a lot of people in your corner looking out for you, protecting you, guiding you, and you speak the truth, and that truth is protected. You are here for a reason. You are here for a purpose, and Not Gonna Drown in the Water is a great song. You should go check that out. It came on at one point in time when somebody was talking about driving their car with me and them in it into a lake. And Not Gonna Drown in the Water came on the radio in the middle of that conversation. It was great. Yeah, try not to control things. Just release control. Allow yourself to just be at peace. There is this strong transformation that has come in or will be coming in, where you are really going to be seeing things completely different. You are very claircognizant. You are strongly claircognizant, clairsentient, very, very intuitive, knowing, wise. You are somebody very independent, very strong, very beautiful. Your wings are very strong. You are somebody who really trusts in yourself to be able to stand strong on your own. And this would never have been able to happen without everything that you went through. You went through everything that you did so that you could feel confident in yourself. And now you are starting to see the truth of that and why you had to go through these things. And once again, Butterfly being here, I am really picking up on that. You have spiritual presences on the other side that are looking after you, watching you grow, watching you transform, watching you go through these changes, and they are so proud of you. And they really are there to protect you and to guide you and to help you to see the beauty in every single aspect of yourself and the world around you, instead of feeling afraid or feeling alone or feeling like the world's just a miserable, awful, evil place. There is both good and bad in it in equal measure. There's a balance, and there has to be. There's a reason for that balance, and it's okay. It's okay that the world is not all sunshine and daisies, but it's not all hellfire and brimstone either. And people really get stuck in one or the other. It's gray. It's all gray. It's all mixed and mingled together. You can find good and bad in every single situation or thing that happens. And you are really learning this, growing from this, understanding this, and you are really just at peace with the way things are and the way things are going. Even with all the hecticness and all the chaos and constant competing, I feel like, gossiping, jealousy, things like that that you might be facing from others, the gaslight and manipulation of people around you to keep them from being on your team or on your side, or to keep them from wanting to be anywhere near you. All of those things are going to be coming to light, and it's because you have been able to love yourself regardless of what anybody else thinks of you. So you are not trying to control the situation, you're just letting it go and being at peace with the way things are. And once you are able to just let it go and be at peace with the way things are, everything's going to come back together in a way that is much better than it ever was in the past. So that is what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys thought about it in the comments below. Whether or not it resonated with you, what you might be going through, what some of this might be about. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys.